up, I want to tell you all today what I think the best glute exercise you can do from home is by far. So I've seen so many Instagram videos and YouTube videos with all these crazy workouts where you're doing like out to the side and just getting a burn in the glutes. And although that stuff's not necessarily bad, it's not going to be the best for growing your glutes. So we know in order to grow muscle maximally, we need generally a compound movement that can be progressed and overloaded over time. So what do the glutes do? They do hip extension. So glutes are mostly responsible for this motion here. So even though things like lunges, squats, you will get some degree of hip extension and they are good for your glutes. When it comes to at-home training, there's one exercise in particular that's entirely hip extension. And that's gonna be the hip thruster. Now, since you're at home and you don't have access to a lot of external weight, one way we can increase the intensity of the contraction of the glutes is by doing a unilateral exercise, so a one-leg exercise. So here's why I think this is the absolute pinnacle of glute training from home, even a great exercise to do at the gym, because it's really forcing that muscle to work very hard. So it's the single leg bridge. So you'll have one leg on the ground. You can use a couch for this. You're gonna sit all the way down to the ground, squeeze that glute, contract it as hard as possible, back down to the floor. And I knew plenty of people who can't even do 5 quality reps of this, who've been doing squats. And the great thing about this, it can be progressible. So even just adding a light weight to the crease of that hip increases the difficulty a lot. Now, if you did nothing else but this exercise for glutes and just added weight every single week, little by little by little, I promise you'll see a lot of results in the glutes. They're gonna grow, they're gonna shape up. But just for example, I mean, I've known people who can do hundreds of pounds on the traditional hip thruster at the gym, but you throw 10 pounds on one of their hips on this exercise and they're burned out after 10 reps. So give this a try. I truly think that this is the best glute exercise you can do for at home. And even in the gym, it's super, super effective. So give that a try.